Welcome back, everybody, to the Arkansas Razorback Dynasty here in NCAA 25. Thank you once again for all the support. Continue to hit that like button, subscribe for more. We're going to start off on the recruiting trail, and finally, last week, we got our first three recruits. Max Drew, Ahmed, Silvera on board. Finally, it just took us 8 weeks to get it done. Let's keep looking at this. Duron Simons, we're going to set up a visit. Do we do the bye week? Maybe Ole Miss. Let's do Ole Miss. I think we only got program tradition and championship contender, so we'll roll with championship contender. For right now, sitting behind Tennessee. Valdez, we got a week 11 visit coming up. Looks good. Melvin, a week 10 visit right now over Ole Miss. Trevino, with that week 8 visit, he is up there. We're getting close, but take a look at this one. I think Dieter, we're pretty much out of it. I mean, unless something happens, I think Houston's going to easily take that. We'd have to sway it quickly. We obviously can't do a visit or anything, so that's pretty much glitched out. So not much we can do there. Clarence Wilkins, the 4-star wide receiver, right now, week 13 visit on par. Right now, I have the lead with him. Kesey, even with the week 12 visit, Mississippi State has the lead. Now, it's only down to the top 3, so we still have time to get them. Let's take out the friends and family. Let's try to do a hard sell. Let's see what we got. We got all 3. So he's got conference prestige, playing style, proximity to home. Dude, I'll tell you what, I can never find these. I'm really bad at this, even though I've done it a lot. It's game time. We're going to do that. Hopefully that can get us up there again. We can do DM the player as well to add 10 more, get the 50 out of 50. The 3-star right end. But yeah, we'll get to the top 3, I think, for sure. Skaggs, I mean, we're good there. There is nobody really anywhere near us. I mean, we'll just set up a visit. I could do a buy visit. It doesn't really even matter. I just don't think it's going to matter too much about this, guys. Coach stability at C, that's all we have. I guess we're going to have to do it. I mean, we'll do coach stability. Pat Hunt, barely, maybe tied with Oklahoma. We have the visit in week 12, so maybe that works out in our favor. But, man, that is going to come down to the wire. Gilliam, yeah, we're good there. Garrison, I don't know, we're top. But we'll see. Tavares, we got that, I think, sealed up. Samaya, right now the lead over Texas as he's about to reach his, he did reach his top 5 team, so we can schedule a visit. Do we do it against Texas? That would be interesting. Or do we just do Ole Miss? It's so tough to figure out where you want to go with because that is going to be a tough matchup. But we're going to go Ole Miss. Let's do program tradition right now with the B+. So that'll set up that visit. Westbrooks, we've added some guys to our board, just taking a look around. Westbrooks, Ramsey, Workman, Westfall, Ejiofor, and Trailer have, let's see, looking more like you could see corners, safeties, 86 speed. I mean, change of direction is 91, but for a 4-star 86 speed corner, I don't know. You'd have to be like 6'3" or something. I don't know. That's more of like a safety. Johnny Westfall, they're saying a slot corner out of Florida, 91 change of directions, 90 agility, 75 man coverage. He is not a gem, so he's pretty much a bust. 87 speed, might just take him off the board. Nate Workman, an athlete. We just maybe just take Westfall off the board. I don't know. But we're out of hours anyway. So maybe we got to find some hours here just to look around. I think we just take the 15 off Skaggs. There is nobody really there. Anybody else we can kind of just take the points off? No, I think we're going to have to stick with that. But we'll see. We'll continue to work on those guys at the bottom of the list. But let's take a look at this Mississippi State team. Blake Sharpen comes over from Baylor, their leading quarterback. You got Davion Booth, comes over from Utah State, so both guys in the transfer portal. Even Kelly Akari, he comes over from UTEP, right now their leading receiver, leading in catches, yards, and touchdowns. Kevin Coleman, not too bad as well, but it's Mississippi State, we're kind of in the same area. Right now, 2-2, both of us in the SEC. You never know when it comes to these type of games on the road, how it's going to go. We have a chance. I know right now we are ranked in the coaches poll. We're not in the top 25. So a win here today could put us in the top 25 of the AP poll. And who knows where we move up the list. I don't know right now if we're going to even think about an SEC championship game appearance. We'd have to really run the table and then hope that, things go our way. I'm not sure about that, but this is a big game here, taking on this Mississippi State team and hearing them cowbells all game. But here we go as we start off this game wearing the all whites. We're actually going to return this. Satania with the return, and not much. I mean, there is never any really blocking on those returns. I think if you do middle return, that is about the best I've ever seen blocking wise. But if you do anything on the outside, absolutely forget about it. Start off this game slinging it there to the guy that returned the kick, and really, I think he's turned into pretty much the best receiver on this team. Armstrong's fantastic. I mean, Luke Haas is probably the best receiving target on the team, but man, Satania has been fantastic. 2nd and 12, play action, looking, look out, Talon Green. Is that a fumble? That's luckily going to go forward and going to be an incomplete pass somehow. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 12. They bring one extra, looking, pressure coming, and that is going to be a sack. Multiple guys there. John Lewis, I think, was one of them, and that is going to be a sack, a punt. And here comes this Mississippi State offense as they're just going to go right to running the football. That is a solid gain right off the bat. We're going to hurry this one up. Yeah, man, we're going to have to stop that run. Can't allow that one as they're going to hand the ball off again. And there is Eric Anthony with the stop. That's what you want to see. 2nd and 12. They're just going right back to the run. Right back to the run they go, and that is going to be close to a 1st down. Was that Booth again? And now running again on 3rd and 2, but not this time. Hudson Clark comes down, makes the fantastic play, going nowhere. Man, Mississippi State committed to the run. We kind of do the same. Jaquindon Jackson making some moves, showing a little bit of power. 1st down. We'll move this up to the 36. Back to Jackson we go, but off the edge, making the stop. Travion Williams doesn't allow that one. Nice job setting an edge there. But 3rd and 2, we go to Rashad Zabinion with the carry. Right now, probably going just with the hot hand. Between Jackson, Zabinion, it's trying to figure out, what you want to go with. Obviously, Zabinion has more of that speed compared to Jackson, who has more of the power and speed. But yeah, really going with the hot hand, as that is a perfect throw to Luke Haas. And that is going to be down the field. 1st down. We'll get down to around the 7-yard line. I mean, DeMonte Russell in coverage, good luck with that as an end. I mean, you got to be saying to yourself when those open blitzes just don't come my way. As rolling out, looking, Armstrong has got it. Touchdown. So we will answer first on in this game. I mean, nice offensive possession there. Getting the run, getting the pass, getting some really good balance here. Is Armstrong in for the touchdown? He's trying to prove me wrong, saying he's not the best receiver on the team. But we'll get this. That's a heck of a pass. On the run, you got 2 guys chasing down on you. Just the accuracy there. And we get it. Touchdown. We'll take the lead. And hand the ball off. And that is really all they have been doing the entire game here so far. Not a lot of passes going on for Mississippi State. This time it's going to be an end around kind of pitch. It is technically a pass because it went forward. That is a catch and a 1st down. But another 3rd down and 5. So you got to throw here over the middle. That is a great catch. Great reception. 1st down. Move the chains here for this Mississippi State team. 3rd and 1. Outside pass this time. That is going to be caught. Thought for sure they're going to go with the run there, but they did not. And Creed Whitmore with the grab and a 1st down. They go back to the run, and that is going to be stopped. Booth, his 10th carry of the day, 39 yards. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. And they're going back to the run, and it works out perfectly. Wow. Okay. They are really committed to some running the ball here. And on 3rd and 7, maybe they were thinking about possibly going for it. As looking back is Sharp, and he's just going to throw this one away. So this drive will stall, and they'll bring out the kicker here for a pretty short field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. So Bulldogs go down the field, committed to that run game, works out on a 3rd down conversion, gets it close, get a field goal, 7-3 game with 3 minutes left already in this first half. As this game is rolling. Look out, the pressure coming, luckily just incomplete. And brings up a 3rd down and 10. Stadium rocking here. Cowbell's going, look out, pressure up the middle. Man, getting absolutely drilled there, and that is going to fall incomplete. And now with 2:48 left, plenty of time for this run game to get going. for this Mississippi State team is that's going to be run. And, I mean, that's all they're doing. They're just running the ball. Here we go again. 2nd and 5. We are ready for it on the outside. Not this time. Brad Spence is there, makes the stop. And now 3rd and 9. I wouldn't be surprised they try to run it, but what a perfect play. Just open, nobody around. The defenders just completely vacated the right side of the field. I'm not sure what happened. There was 2 open receivers over there. Running back just running by himself down the seam. What is happening there defensively? That was absolutely awful. Get the pressure there, Landon Jackson. It was that Junkaj there with the sack. That is what we want to need. We need more pressure, but he gets rid of the ball so quickly there. There's really not a whole lot you can do. The catch and brings up a 3rd down and 7. Let's not lose responsibility this time. Come on, defense. Let's not have a letdown here to end the half. 3rd and 7. He is going to run out of time. It's going to be incomplete. The pressure there, that's what you want to see. Hey, we still have time here in this first half. Green to throw, goes to the outside, and that is caught by Jordan Anthony. He will actually get out of bounds. Still have 3 timeouts. 2nd and 1. Over the middle, Satania with the grab. And you know what? I think we can just keep it going here. Don't call a timeout yet. We got plenty of time. Clock stops with the 1st down. Obviously, it will keep rolling, but it will stop. Getting out of the sack. We'll get 1 block, cut it upfield, get into Bulldog territory. 54 seconds and now running. Still hanging on to those timeouts. Look out. Might have to use one here after a sack. He's going to be finally brought down. Yeah, we'll have to use it. So the pressure's been pretty good from this front 4 from Mississippi State. That's all they're bringing here again. As that is going to be a dangerous throw, and that's going to be picked off. Corey Ellington, I believe, with the interception, and that is huge because that is going to put this Bulldog team in some really good position here. Even with 35 seconds, they have 2 timeouts, and freaking Cowbells, man. They are just, you just hear them the entire game. You really do. You hear that audio. I mean, it's crazy what, you're just, I can see how it could be maybe annoying to opposing teams, but it's definitely, I like it, though. You definitely like it. As 2nd and 10, they're just going to throw this one well out of bounds. You want to have that realistic, audio for sure. Make it tough here. 14 seconds left. They have no timeouts. Sharpen looking. He's going to have to get rid of the ball. Yeah, you can't take a sack there. That's going to be the half. So this will set up a field goal attempt from about 45 yards. Now, no angle, no real wind so far today, and the kick is going to be up, and it is going to be good. So the turnover, once again, as we are having problems with turning the ball over, it has really cost us some games. And that leads to a free, pretty much 3 points. But we go into halftime with a 7-6 lead. This has definitely got some SEC feel to it. Low scoring, Now, nowadays, college football, SEC can still have some crazy high-scoring games. But this is like one of those SEC games. It's almost like 1st to 14 is going to win or something. As, once again, they will start off with the run. Booth with the carry. Picks up 8 to start off this second half. 2nd and 2. This time, Sharpen's going to keep it himself. Has some blockers. And instead of sliding down, just continues to run. And he picks up the 1st. 2nd and 6. Booth, again, getting some really good blocks. Another good block. Following his, I believe, guard there in the pulling guard. And that is Booth again with a carry. 1st down. You can't stop this run at the moment. Man, what a move in the middle there. Jukes out a couple defenders. Zach and Kevon Lee with the carry. 1st down. Now back to Booth. Getting some really good blocks again. And it's just working. We can't stop it right now. 16 for 83 for Booth. I just pretty much give it right back to him. It's exactly what they're going to do. And we do make a tackle. It's going to pick up 3. But right now, until we show we can stop it, I just keep going back to it. And that Booth is going to be in for the touchdown. I mean, Mississippi State was like, we're just going to run the ball the entire drive here. Good luck stopping us. Even if you put 7, 8 in the box, it doesn't really matter. We're going to run this down your throat, and we're going to put this in for the touchdown. And that's exactly what they do, and now they take the lead here. Wow. Davon Booth having a heck of a game. And they're going to go for 2 to put this up to a Full 7-point lead, and not this time around the edge. That's what I want to see. You know, maintain that edge. If he's got to cut it up, then the linebackers do their thing. But as for our running game, nothing. Nothing there at all. Now a 2nd and 13. Stepping up over the middle, caught by Armstrong, and he picks up solid yardage and gets this to a 3rd down and short. So we can run the ball if we want to. It's exactly what we're going to do. Jackson around the edge, just using that strength to push forward, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Man, all-out blitz. Dump this down to Dubinion, who tries to make a move, gets a little bit extra yardage down to the 50, but seriously, they brought at least 7 guys, maybe 8 on that blitz there. We were ready for it. We go out to Luke Haas with the grab, and he takes a big-time hit. Somehow hangs onto that ball, but close to another 1st down and a 3rd down and 1. Jackson up the middle, and Jackson, who broke one last week against LSU, almost had one here and maybe starting to heat up. 10 for 39 on the ground. Go right back to him. Cuts around the edge, cuts it up a little bit, and picks up a solid run of 8. So now we got our run game going. Hit into the 4th quarter. Dubinion now in the game. Just enough for a 1st down. So 1st and 10. Now got both backs in the backfield. We're going to throw quickly over the middle. Satano with the grab. And it's not a touchdown. I don't know how that's not a TD. How did he not get in there? Either way, we're going to give this to Jackson on 2nd and goal. And the ball is loose. Mississippi State's going to recover. I don't know how that wasn't a touchdown. But you're thinking to yourself, the way we've been running the ball, it shouldn't be a problem. Don't get it on 1st down. 2nd down, the ball is loose, and Mississippi State takes over. Unbelievable. There's a run again, 20 for 100 for Booth today. And 3rd and 5, I'm looking for the run, honestly. They're going to pass it this time. But Danico Slaughter is there with the pick. Turns around, and he's going to put this one in for a pick 6. That is what you need all the time, obviously. Danico Slaughter, to me, the best defensive player on this team this year. He has been a tackle machine, making plays left and right, picks this one off, and is going to give us the lead. What a play. I'm guessing he's just thinking, hey, he's not looking, but he's there in coverage. I don't even know how that's going to be a grab, but Slaughter turns around perfectly. Pick 6. Let's try to get this up to a field goal lead. Green looking. Back in the end zone, that's picked. They can return this. They can return this and retake the lead as we'll bring him down. That would have been absolutely atrocious if that would have happened, but Danico Slaughter gives us the lead, 13-12. What did I say? 1st of 14 wins. Nobody's there yet. As they go back to the run game, nothing there on 2nd down, and brings up a 3rd down and 10. Going empty. Sharpen over the middle, a wide open receiver caught, and that is going to be a 1st down. They're going to hurry this one up. Obviously, a field goal gives them the lead. They want to keep us in that formation, obviously. They want to go back to this run game. I don't blame them. I mean, it's been working all game. Hand the ball off. I mean, look at that. Look at those lanes. I mean, Gregory's just getting destroyed in this game. Really, our front four, which is supposed to be the strength of this team, is just not having it today. It isn't. This Mississippi State offensive line is just dominating us. 2nd and 10. They're just about in field goal range. Hand the ball off to Booth again. And a little bit of hesitation. You know, could have probably cut it up and maybe got a yard or two, but you can see he is sucking wind out there. That's for sure. 3rd and 10. Over the middle. Caught, but he just lays a great block. Perfect timing. Gets the catch. 1st down. Creed Whitmore with the first. Move the chains. Mississippi State in business. As they flip that one around, and Akari's got it, and a 1st down. 2nd and 11. Back to the run game, and Booth taken down once again. There is going to be a lot of tackles, high tackle numbers in this game, that's for sure. Less than 2 minutes left. 3rd and 10. They decide to keep the ball on the ground, and Booth picks up 9. So you have a decision. Do you take the lead with a field goal attempt here or go 4th and 1? Go for it with the run. They're going to kick the field goal. And the kick is up, and it is good. So Mississippi State takes the lead with just over a minute left in the game. 15-13. Here we go. We have 2 timeouts left, and that's not a good way to start. 2nd and 10. Green to throw. Look out. Get out of that pocket, man. He will, and he'll pick up the first and get out of bounds as well. Trying to save those 2 timeouts. Outside throw to Jordan Anthony. Get out of bounds. Yeah, get out of bounds. We got to conserve this clock. All we need is a field goal, but I don't trust field goals at all. Lucas with the grab. So that will temporarily stop the clock before they spot the ball. So clock rolling now, but we got to play in. 52 seconds and rolling. Green outside. Haas, what a grab. Catching a first down. We'll use a timeout. Actually, Mississippi State will use the timeout. Got it in before us. They're trying to conserve time as Haas has the grab and gets out of bounds. Now we're in business. Try to waste this clock. Use all their timeouts as Dabinion with the run takes a big hit. Please do not fumble. Please, no more fumbles down here. As Mississippi State now out of timeouts. We're going to hand the ball off. I don't want to score here. Just let this roll down. I think we got a field goal from this distance. This is pretty much an extra point. So 3rd down and goal. Really, we could kneel this, but I want to line it up. So we'll just line it up. Just hold on to the ball. There we go. Let's let this roll down to about 3, maybe 2 seconds. Call a timeout. Let's kick this field goal and somehow get out of here with a victory. And we'll call the timeout. Set up this field goal attempt. Shouldn't have a problem with this one. And the kick is going to be up, and it's going to be good. And that should be your ball game. We are somehow going to escape out of here with a victory. I mean, we got absolutely dominated today up front. They just ran the ball all over us. I mean, Danico Slaughter is the guy that pretty much won us the game. I mean, Talon Green, though, this last drive, making some very nice plays. That throw to Luke Haas was on the money. We still do have to kick this off here, but we're going to kind of just... Oh, it gets by him! Oh, that's going to be the game. 100%. Yep, that is going to do it. And we are going to be out of here with a 16-15 final. Wow, okay. That is pretty much a definition of an SEC old school game. 16-15 with the key play being a pick 6 by Danico Slaughter. Wow. So that'll put us at 3-2 in the SEC. Both offenses only had 289 yards. So were they, I mean, I have to a little bit apologize for the offensive output in this game. Not the prettiest game, but a win's a win, right? Got to do what you got to do. The running game got a little bit better at the end of the game, but still Jackson only averaging 3.3 a carry. Dabinion, yeah, I mean, he's solid. I think we might have to give him more carries. That's for sure. But Lucas, 2 massive catches there at the end to set us up in great position. Hudson Clark, yeah, 13 total tackles. Spence with 3 tackles for loss and a half sack with Junkaj, and then obviously Danico Slaughter with the play of the game with the pick 6 that pretty much gave us the lead. I know Mississippi State went down and took their lead back, but still, I mean, I don't know if we're scoring anything if Slaughter doesn't pick that pick 6. As Kevin Kukas is going to be a commit. We get another one, the 3-star left tackle out of Midland, Texas. And let's take a look. There's a lot of guys gone now. Reggie Irvin, the gem power back, right now at number 1. He's got down to his top 3. Valdez to his top 3. Melvin to his top 3. We're sitting at 2. You got Kesey down to his top 3. We're sitting at 2, but Mississippi State's got a big lead there. Westfall, the corner, is gone. So we didn't really look at him, but he is gone. Edward Malloy, the speed rusher. Houston comes out of nowhere and gets it, and that is going to be Houston. What is happening? Dieter as well. Houston. Just takes couple pass rushers. And Pat Hunt, I know he's a bust. I understand, but he had some solid ratings. 4-star safety, and he goes to Oklahoma. So I thought we were going to get Pat Hunt, but it does not happen. But now we are number 17 in the AP poll. We are here, and we're about to take on number 19 Ole Miss. We won't do this one today. We'll obviously, I will have this out tomorrow. I'm doing my best here to get these out day by day by day, but we're ranked. We are ranked. I don't know if we're going to have a chance to make the college football playoff, but we'll see. Man, that hurts. Pat Hunt to Oklahoma. It just hurts as well because it's an SEC school now. I mean, normally Oklahoma, oh yeah, don't worry, Big 12. When are you really going to see them? You know, it still hurts to lose a recruit, but man, Oklahoma, SEC. So we'll probably see Pat Hunt down on Melvin as well. And we're dropping, I don't know. Tennessee is that'll get us to the top 3, but man, that's with Simons. I don't know if we're going to get him as well. But big win, 6-2, 3-2 in the SEC, and we got another big SEC game. This time at home, we're going to take on Ole Miss. This is a top 10 team that's just had a bit of a struggling season, but they have so much talent. This is going to be a key game. We got a couple guys on visits, so we're going to need this victory. If we get this victory, I think we're going to move into the top 15, and we'll see where it goes from there. But this is going to be another big-time SEC test. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Leave that like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.